Hi, my name is Tyler Merritt and I'm with GMC Kia. Today we're going to be going over the 2016 Yukon Denali. The perfect place to start on a car like this is always underneath the hood. Being a big SUV like that, you got to have a lot of horsepower. So we're going to go ahead and jump underneath the hood. And underneath here we have a 6.2 liter Vortec V8 that's going to pump out 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. The great thing about this motor is that it's relatively maintenance-free for you as a customer, which on something like this that looks really complicated, that's always a nice feature to have. So we're going to go ahead and move around the car a little bit. As you can see, the car's going to have power running boards. It's not standard on a Denali, but it's typically the way a lot of them get ordered. And every time the door closes, it'll be about a 2-second delay before they come back up, so make sure before you step out of the vehicle, those are down before you step out and fall out. Okay, now we're going to go around to the other side and we're going to take a look at the dash, which is honestly my favorite portion of the entire vehicle because you can run the entire car from your steering wheel without ever having to touch the screen or draw your attention away from driving down the road at any speed. So as you can see right in front of me, your dash is completely digital with the exception of the tachometer and the speedometer. What's great is that you have about 6 different pages that you can run through. So right here in front of you, you're going to see your basic information screen, which is just going to give you the basic telemetry of the car as far as your trips, fuel economy, oil life monitoring system, tire pressure. It's just going to give you all the basics of the internals of the car to make sure that everything is running safely. What's great about it too is on the back of the steering wheel, on the right side, you're going to have your volume buttons. On the left side, when you actually save favorites into the radio, you can actually scroll through those favorites on this side. Now you can also run the radio from the steering wheel as well by just hitting over on this here button, going down to audio, and it'll immediately pull up whatever you have. So you can also scroll between AM, FM, and XM, and any sort of mobile devices that you have available that are already paired to the vehicle, and then obviously your favorites, radio stations, and everything else like that. You could then have your phone, which once the phone is actually paired to the vehicle, it will actually download all of your contacts. So if you want to do everything through voice activation, you're going to go ahead and hit the voice activation button here. Now, the cool thing about the navigation, if you have it built into the vehicle, is that when you actually save a destination, it will then pull up that destination on the screen without ever having to draw your attention away. Now the cool thing about the Denali Yukons as well is that you have an available heads-up display. Now for you car guys out there, you're going to know what that is, but for those of you who don't, it's a digital speed display that will also have available pages so you can see the type of RPMs you're doing, what kind of radio station you're listening to. It's going to have a few different pages to optimize your visual as you're going down the road. Now another cool feature as well is you do have a little hidey cubby hole here where the screen will actually rise up. There's an extra USB port in the back, and you can store all of your little knickknacks in there for you ladies, your wallets, purses, things like that. For men, I've even seen some as crazy as guns. So choice is up to you. That's the great thing about it. Now down here, you're gonna have 2 more USB ports and a cigarette lighter. And just immediately to your left, for the driver and passenger, you're gonna have heated front and back and cooled seats as well. If we scroll a little bit over here, you're going to get 2 more USB ports with an auxiliary, an extra cigarette lighter as well, and also an extremely deep tray for all of your little knickknacks and stuff that go on your center console. More to the steering wheel, this car is equipped with a lot of safety equipment. So up here, you're going to have the camera right behind your rear view mirror, and that's going to run your front collision alert, it's going to run your lane departure and lane keep assist, and it's also going to run on for the side blind zone alert as well. So there's a ton of stuff on here, but the great thing about the car in general is that it's very, very, very easy to use. It's all laid out very easy. The ergonomics of it are fantastic. Everything is within reach. You don't ever have to strain to reach something like your 4-wheel drive system, your integrated trailer brake control, or your safety features that you can turn on and off from this little pad right here. You also have the electric power pedals as well, and then this is where you run your heads-up display that's directly in front of you. As we go to the back, most of these cars are going to be equipped with the captain's chairs. However, what makes them unique is that they do fold down flat. So this lever right here, you're going to go ahead and hit that, And then right here, you're gonna have this little leather strap that you're gonna go ahead and pull up so that your passengers will have easy third row access. Now, even though, you know, these kind of cars, they typically don't have a ton of third row room. That's pretty standard on something of this size, but that's one thing that General Motors switched in general. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and if I put this down all the way and bring the seat back up, I'm gonna be able to sit back here more than comfortably for quite a long distance. So you don't have to worry about your passengers being uncomfortable in the third row. Well guys, that's the basics of the 2016 GMC Denali Yukon. Again, my name is Tyler Merlett, so if you have any more questions about the car, just come in and ask for me and I'll be happy to show you. Thank you.